been a few hours since I put my makeup on. I've been out and eaten, so it doesn't look the best anymore, but it's all right. So it's been a long time since I've done a favorites video of any kind. Have I done one this year? I don't even think I've done one since my 2019 favorites, and you may not even see another one until my 2020 favorites because honestly, I'm so bad at putting favorites together. But there's a collection of products right now that I'm loving. This is skincare. I haven't really been wearing a ton of makeup, so I don't really have makeup favorites, at least at the moment. I'm gonna give it a couple of weeks and see if maybe I develop some makeup favorites or something, and maybe I'll do a makeup favorites in a couple of weeks. But I thought I would share with you the skincare products that I'm currently loving, that my skin is loving. My skin's doing really good right now. I mean, I'm not wearing super high coverage foundation. I'm wearing the Fit Glow, which, as you know, is not like full coverage, hardly at all or at all. My melasma is peeking through a little bit, but it's still not terrible. My skin's actually doing really, really well. And it's in a lot thanks to the things that are sitting in this basket. And there's not a lot of them. Like, this isn't gonna be like a super long video because I don't have like 80 things that I'm loving right now. It's a very small, well, not very small. It's a relatively average sized amount of things anyway. Let's get into this. So a couple of cleanser-like things. Well, one cleanser and one scrub, I guess. So this I kind of wanted to do like another kind of video. Products, like, I guess they're under the radar products, but they're products that are really good that nobody ever talks about. So I guess that's under the radar. So maybe I need to do like an under the radar video as well. But this is the Akar Soothe Cleanser. Akar hardly ever gets talked about, even though their products are, well, I think maybe it's because their original like core line of products is sort of basics. I mean, it's oils, it's a toner, it's like an eye oil. They've started to delve into different kinds of products. So they've got a creamy cleanser, they've got a gel cleanser, they've got a oil cleanser. I haven't tried those two yet still. But I think she's working on some other things. She's working on like moisturizers and masks and all that. I definitely think that to stand out now, you need to have products other than, you know, just oils, because I'm tired of oils. There's very few these days that like really wow me. So yeah, I want something other than oils. I want serums, I want cool cleansers or masks or something. This is a really, really good cleanser, and one that's definitely very under the radar because you never hear anybody talk about it. So it's their creamy cleanser, but it does have enzymatic properties to it, so it is lightly exfoliating. So I like to use this on the day when I'm not, or on days when I'm not wearing makeup, or as a second cleanse. Really, really love this. If you're looking for like a second cleanse, I would highly recommend picking this up because this is really, really good. As you can see, I've been through a decent amount of it so far. But yeah, I love this. My skin loves this. It smells like lemon. A little bit, not like super lemony, like lemonade or anything, but it's like light lemon. It's very nice. My skin's been loving that. My skin, it's been a long time since I've talked about this for a lot of reasons. So this is the Salis Skincare Hibiscus Rose Facial Cleanser and Exfoliant. If you've been around here for a while, you know that this used to be like something that I really, really loved. And this scent specifically, I worked with the brand to create. So this is sort of like a collab with the brand. It's been a few years since that happened. The original owner or the creator of Salis Skincare, or Salis, it's Salis. I still can't say the name right. She passed away a few years ago, and she packed this for me like right before I'd found out that she was sick. And it's like a custom bigger size of the scrub. Instead of buying like two little ones, she put it in like a big jar for me. And then when I found out that she had passed away, I was like, I didn't want to use it. I just wanted to like hang on to it forever. I'm a very sentimental person, and I like hang on to things. My husband thinks I'm a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. Things means, like, I have like attachment to things. Like, things mean things to me. Like, there is a $100 bill and a $50 bill sitting in my wallet that are the last things I ever got from my grandparents, and I can't bring myself to spend them because they're the last like my grandpa passed away 4 or 5 years ago now, and that was the last time, you know, that was the last thing he ever gave me. I mean, he only ever gave me money. So like that means something to me. It's like I cannot spend this because this is like the last thing that I have, you know, of my grandpa. And you know, the same thing with the 50, it was the last thing I ever got from my grandma. Our family gifts money most of the time. So yeah, I'm very sentimental. I can't even bring myself to spend cash. So yeah, this sat in my cupboard for a good couple of years. And when I opened it, I didn't even know if it was going to be any good anymore because it's oils and it's salt. So the oils tend to go bad. But I mean, it hasn't gone off. It hasn't gone off. So I've been using this recently and my skin is just like, I'm re-falling in love with it. This is a product I've loved for years and years and years, way back to the very beginnings of my channel. It's very good for acne. This is one of the things that I would recommend the most for acne prone skin. So if the salt really helps heal and the oil helps moisturize. So I would highly recommend looking into Celice skincare if you are acne prone, because they still make their products. There's a lawn guy outside. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. So the Celice is still making skincare. It's now Laura's husband who has taken over the business, and they're still making stuff. They still have the hibiscus rose scent. That is the one that I created with Laura. So highly recommend checking them out if you are acne prone like me, because it is a godsend for my skin. It has been forever, and it's been a long time since I've used them, and I'm so happy to have it, like, you know, sort of back in my life. And I pulled it out and I was like, okay, I've got to use this. I can't let it go bad. So cleanser wise, that's really what I've been loving. My skin's been loving. I haven't been doing like a ton of masking even. Like the last 2 masks that I did were just little samples that I have of Leilani's Mermaid Mask and Melly Glow. I really haven't done much masking in the last couple of weeks. I've been sleeping. You know, sleep. Okay, so is sleep a favorite? I've been getting a decent amount of sleep, which probably is, you know, it plays a part in how good my skin looks lately, is that I'm actually letting my skin get a lot of, you know, time at night to repair itself. So that's been helping immensely. All right, so I've got 2 mist things that are a favorite. I've got this Tower 28 Daily Rescue facial spray. Sorry, like an itch under my eye as I'm trying to lift this. So this is the SOS Save Our Skin spray. I always forget the ingredients in here. There's like 3 ingredients. It's like water. I never remember. Yeah, it's water, sodium chloride, and hypochlorous acid. It smells like pool water. Basically, it smells like you're spraying your face with chlorine. It dissipates. It doesn't last too long. But this is what I use on freshly cleansed skin. So after I cleanse my skin in the morning, after I get out of the shower, or at night when I freshly cleanse my skin, I'll spray my face down, give myself a good spraying, and let it dry before I do any other treatments. So it's supposed to, it says it's for stressed out skin, helps soothe irritation and defend against daily damage from skin's everyday stressors, supports natural renewal process. Yeah, it's supposed to soothe, purify, and renew. I feel like it's helping. I mean, it's so hard with mists to know if like this is actually what's doing it, or if it's like a combination of everything, or if it's not this at all. I don't know, but I'm liking this. I feel like it's doing something. I like it. I will continue to buy it now that I've used it, you know, for a good couple of weeks. I know you just sort of saw me unbox this in my This Just In, but that was quite a few weeks ago now. And I've been using this regularly since then, morning and night, and I'm enjoying it. I've also sort of rediscovered my love for the Maya Chia The Optimist. It's been a few months since I've used one of these. I pulled this one out because this is sort of like the oldest bottle that I've got. I love this too. The mist is really fine on it. I use this one first before I do any other skincare. Then before I do any serums or my moisturizer, I will spray this. So this is only in the beginning of my skincare. This is sort of like towards the end. My skin's liking it. Does this one actually do anything for my skin? I don't know. Probably not, because I feel like I'm hardly using any of it. It's a hydrating essence, so maybe it's like keeping my skin hydrated. I don't know. I'm so wishy-washy with mists. Okay, so the 2 treatment-like products that I'm using are the products from the Beauty Heroes box this month. So morning, I'm using the Hotzi. Nighttime, I'm using the Dewy Bean Dream. I'm loving these. I feel like my skin is really loving them. I feel like I'm seeing a difference in brightness and evenness. My acne is greatly reduced. Again, I think it's probably just like a combination of everything and not one thing in particular. But I love this. I am going to be very upset when I run out of it, which I'm not sure when that will be, but hopefully not anytime soon. And the same with this. I use this one at night. I feel like it's really helping with texture and with brightening and smoothing my skin. So this is a great like nighttime thing. So the way that I do my skincare is I'll spray this on clean skin. I will do this, leave this to sit for 10 minutes. I won't put anything else on in the morning. Then I will do a little bit of a mist. I'll do an eye serum, which we'll talk about, another serum, hydrating serum, and then a moisturizer. So that's what my daytime skincare looks like. Nighttime is the same: cleanse, spray, a couple pumps of this, let it sit for a few minutes. I don't let it sit as long, but I want it to like sort of, I don't give it a few minutes to like let it sink in. And then the same thing, I do the eye serum, face serum, and then face moisturizer. So those are the two sort of like treatment products that I'm loving. My skin is loving. I'm not using anything else currently. I don't want to use anything else. I know I say that every time I fall in love with something new and then I end up testing stuff, but I do have some skincare that I need to test soon, and I'm sort of like dreading it because I'm just like, my skin just loves what's happening here. I'm still loving the Natural Logic Eternal Eyes. This is the eye serum. I'm still using this little baby because it takes me so long to go through like eye oils. I feel like I've still got quite a bit of this left. And this one's a roller ball. I feel like it's doing good things to firm and brighten my under eyes. I mean, I'm wearing concealer. How much can you really tell right now? But this is the one that I've been using for the last few months, like consistently. I haven't used anything else. I'm really loving it. So there's that. Okay, so the last serum-y thing that I'm using is the Pi Instant Calm Redness Serum. This one came in the Boxwalla box. So unfortunately, the Beauty Heroes box is sold out, as is the Boxwalla box, but you can buy all these products like individually if there's something that you are interested in. But in the box, they are sold out, unfortunately. This one, so yeah, it's the Instant Calm Redness Serum. It says it's, let's see, what does it say? Redness and hypersensitive. I mean, I do feel like it's sort of helping with the redness that my skin, I feel like my skin is more even. It's hydrating. I'm sort of switching back and forth between this one and the super hydrating one, which I forget what it's called, Back to Life. I'm sort of switching between the two because I'm trying to use up the Back to Life one, but I think I like this one better actually. I feel like this one just like, it does more for my skin than just hydrate it. So this one helps with redness and hydrates it. I really like it. My skin really likes it too. So the two moisturizers, I'm using the Free and True Mama Pacha during the day. I've been using this for the last couple of months. Really love this. This is probably my #1 favorite moisturizer of like all time. I just love this. My skin just really loves this. My skin just looks really good. It feels really good. It sinks into my skin really nicely. It doesn't leave it feeling tacky or over moisturized or under moisturized. It's just like the perfect amount of moisture. It's great. I'm so glad that I got to discover that through Beauty Heroes. And then at night, I've been using the Fit Glow Cloud Ceramide Balm. So I usually only pull this out in the winter, but I've been feeling like I've needed something sort of more for nighttime. So that's what I've decided to pull. It's like white. It's the same color as the packaging. You can't even really see what's going on in there. I love this though because it's refillable. So when you're done, you just like clean this out and recycle it, and then you just get a new sort of like pod. I love that. I love that Fit Glow is moving into like refillable options, like with their powder. But yeah, this is really great. I know, like, I've heard some people say that this did nothing for them and that other people say it's really wonderful. It works really well for me. It's balm-like without being heavy like a balm or greasy like a balm. It's lightweight, but still super moisturizing for me. And my skin loves it in the winter. It loves it in the summer. I don't wake up with a super greasy face. I don't know. I can't really. I love all of the Cloud products. What I need to do soon is like a video with all of the Cloud products, because she just released the Cloud Foaming, the Foaming Cloud Cleanser, whatever she's calling it. I want to talk about that, and then I want to talk about the other Cloud products. So she's got the Cleansing Milk. Is that a Cloud product though? I don't know. It might be. Is it? I'll have to look at it. Then there's the Cloud Oil. There's the Cloud Balm. I feel like there's a Cloud something else. I feel like there's something. I'll look into it. But I want to use those products and like talk about them. But I love this. I have loved this. Okay, so the last two things are not skincare necessarily. I mean, this one kind of is. These Mighty Patches Invisible. I was first introduced to these in, I think, one of the bundles from the Detox Market. This was like the best thing that I've ever discovered in the Detox Market bundles because I've spent so much money on these since then. I've bought in like, I don't even know how many boxes I've bought in since then. I absolutely love these things. So they come in two different sizes in the Invisibles. So there's 24, 12 millimeters, and then there's 15, 10 millimeters. So there's small ones and then there's big ones. I didn't really know that. I didn't really notice that until like I got into this pack. This is like my third Invisible pack, I think. And when I looked at them, I was like, some of these are smaller. Like, am I seeing things? Is that actually true? But yeah, these ones are actually smaller. There are two packs of them are the big ones, and then or two sleeves of them are the big ones, and one sleeve is the small ones. But yeah, these things are fabulous when you've got. When they work the best for me is like when I've been sort of picking at my skin a little, you know, because we all do that. There's like, it's impossible not to pick your skin. So like when I'm picking at my skin and I know that there's, you know, some healing that needs to be done, I just like run into the bathroom, I throw one of these things on my face and I let it sit there and I let it work, and it just like sucks all of the gunk out. And then, you know, like 12 hours later or however long you leave it on for, you want to leave it on at least 6. I tend to leave it on longer just to like make sure that, you know, it's gotten everything. And because I'm home all the time. So when you pull it off, it's flat. Like it's sucked everything out of there that there is to suck out. It's a super thin hydrocolloid patch. It extracts impurities, camouflages blemishes, and helps heal your skin. These are phenomenal. Like if you have acne, this is like the #1 thing that I would recommend you get. And if you're a skin picker, if you have acne and you're a skin picker, you need these in your life. And you need the invisible ones. I've used the originals. I've used the micro needle points. The only one I haven't used is the surface, but because I haven't had like a big enough surface to use it. I think that's more like for your back or your chest or whatever. But I haven't had like a patch of acne big enough to test that one yet. The Invisibles somehow work better than the originals. I don't know what the difference is between the two other than the Invisibles are invisible and the originals aren't. But the Invisibles work better than the originals. So if you're gonna spend the money and you're gonna buy these, buy the Invisibles, not the originals. I don't know why they work better, but they just do. So yeah, I'm gonna put together like an acne kit, like the best products for acne. This is going to be in there. I don't know why I sound so out of breath. I'm not pregnant. But yeah, this is one of if you have acne, you need these, and you're a skin picker, especially if you're a skin picker. But they don't work for like under the surface ones. So if you have like cystic acne, like underneath your chin or something, they won't work for that. They'll really only work for the ones that have like surfaced and, you know, need to heal and like get all the gunk out. Okay, the last thing I've been loving lately is the new Edible Beauty Dew. It's the new wellness product. It's made with things that I don't remember because I don't have the box in here. I always think that it's like on the label, but it's not. I know there's like black rice extract or something, and there's like acai. It's filled with like all kinds of good stuff. This one specifically is the hair, skin, and nail support. So they came out with two different beauty wellness products. They came out with the Beauty Dew, and then there's the liver shot. That one's supposed to be like for liver cleansing. I used that one a couple of times, but then I thought I should use them separately to sort of see if I see a difference between the two instead of trying to use them together and being like, I don't know which one's doing what. But I've almost finished the entire bottle of this. Can you tell? I'm down here. So I've used almost the whole bottle of this. I love it so much. I have already purchased 2 additional bottles because I don't want to be without this. In the morning, I do like 8 ounces of water with ice. I dump in 2 teaspoons of this and I drink it. That's the first thing I do in the morning. So some people do like lemon water. I do Beauty Dew. And again, I can't contribute it to one specific thing. I think it's just a collection of all of the products that I'm using and taking and whatever. It's like just doing good things for my skin. And I definitely think this in some way is helping, especially internally. So I know that it's a wellness product. I don't have any problem taking wellness products, especially in like the, you know, green beauty space, because I just, it's all like extracts of fruits and stuff. It's like nothing bad about it. So, I mean, do your own research on it. Talk to your doctor about it if you do that kind of thing. I am totally fine taking wellness products. I have no qualms with them. I know some people are like, there should be no space like talking about wellness, but like, I don't have a problem with them. So yes, I love this. I have 2 bottles waiting. I will continue to take this day once a day in the mornings. I do want, once I finish this bottle, which I think I've got like 2 or 3 more days, or maybe 3 or 4. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to start adding in the the liver shot, because I wanted to sort of test that once I've seen the results from this. But I don't want to stop using this. I do want to just add in the liver support though, to see if that helps with anything additional. But yeah, I love that. So this is one of my new favorite things, and something I'll be taking for the rest of my life. It's also pretty inexpensive if you use my discount. It's $30 US, and then you get 25% off with my Edible Beauty discount. And then I think you get free shipping. I forget what the free shipping limit is to the US, because they ship from California. At least mine did. I think mine shipped from California, or it's New Jersey, one of the two. They ship in the US though. They don't ship from Australia. But anyway, that's all of my current skincare favorites, the things that I'm loving, the things that my skin is loving, that's making my skin look and feel really good. I'm wearing a lot of cream products right now though, so my skin also looks very like dewy and like healthy. At least, I mean, I think it looks dewy and healthy. So yeah, that's everything that I've got for my current skincare favorites. Probably in the next couple of weeks, I will start testing a different skincare line. There is one that is a Black-owned brand skincare line. I featured it in my This Just In. It's Plenitude. I think I've got that name right. I just got the floral essence that I was missing in that other video, because I unboxed the rest of the line, but I was missing the essence. So the essence just came in, so I'm going to start testing that line soon, and I hope it goes well. I'm always afraid to like change my routine when I've got something like really good going on, but then I have like other things that I want to test. I just hope it goes well. I mean, there are a couple of things that I'm going to continue doing even when switching to a new line. Like I'm still going to use this. That's important to me. And I'm still going to take this internally, and we'll have to see about the rest, because there is a cleanser, a cleansing grains, a serum, a moisturizer, and a mist in that one. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. We'll see how it does. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at my favorites, and then maybe in a few weeks I'll do like a makeup favorites or something if something really stands out. I don't know. I mean, I love the same stuff all the time, like the Fit Glow lip serums. That's basically like my favorite product of all time. It's like the Fit Glow lip serums. Like everything else is just sort of like, I'm trying the Tower 28 stuff though. You'll see that video maybe next week. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in my next one.